This is a note for you guys to get an idea of what our trajectory is from here on out. After finding out that we do not qualify for a loan regardless of how much money we have as a deposit and our credit and our stable employment and our ability to demonstrate 12 years of paying our own mortgage, some of you have written to say, well, try another country, come back to the States, go renting, lovely various opportunities for us to consider. And I just wanted to let you know kind of where we sit with all that. Where we sit with all that is we're going to keep on keeping on. No going back to the States yet. We're still here waiting on the residency status to be approved. And this is the place where the UK is where my circuit's lit up. And I have built, if you've read Doorways and Dreamfields, my first book, you know that I built my life upon this very principle, that you follow the whoosh where it leads you. And sometimes you just see the step in front of you and you don't see the whole picture. And there's no way that you can even conceive of the whole picture, even using your brilliant imagination. There's just no way. So as I said to someone yesterday in one of the comments, it could be that we were brought here, that the whoosh lit up here because we'll meet someone who turns us on to the next place or the next part on the path. We didn't come here married to the idea that it was going to be the UK. We came to the UK because it lit up the circuitry and we knew that that was the next step. So if we find a place here and the way is made, that's great. If we just run this course all the way through and then we meet someone who says, oh my God, I have the perfect place for you in France or the Czech Republic or Sweden or Timbuktu, then we go. But where the whoosh happens, you go. Or I suggest you go. That's up to you. Where the whoosh happens, I go. And the whoosh can happen over a person, it can happen over a place, it can happen over a calling, it can happen over a dream, a career choice. I know a lot of you guys are in flux right now. It seems like the whole world is reestablishing its priorities due to COVID. But I can say one thing remains true for me in all of this changing, let's leave changing as a noun. Wonder saves. I believe it. I believe it. I live for it. I'll die for it. Wonder saves. It is our saving grace. It ties us to our meaning. It fills us with a sense of belonging and awe and potential. It taps us. It is our best armor in a world that wants to tell us what we should be, wants to define what we can and can't be. Wonder taps us into who we really are. So I will not give up the wonder hunting, ever. This means that as we are here and we are waiting on the residency, we will continue to ask questions. We will continue to dream dreams. We will continue to look at event spaces and homes, and we will track down artists. We will talk to creators. We will get in the feel of our own wonder and our own dream, because there's everything to gain and nothing to lose by diving into your dream and sucking all the muse juice out of it, letting yourself be inspired by it, wallowing around in it. Think about Ethel and Lucy in the grapes back on the I Love Lucy show, and they're stomping and and their feet are going, and before you know it, they're like, ooh, ah, ooh, and then they're laughing and they're howling, and it's fun and it's a dance. That's you when you indulge your dream, when you make your vision board, when you stir up a conversation that's just about potential. It doesn't have to have its feet in reality. It can just be your vision and your dream. It can just be your happy place. So here we are. We followed the whoosh here. We've got all the different obstacles and circumstances showing themselves and baring their teeth for what is and isn't possible. And my answer to that has to be the same one I have always had. And that is that wonder saves. And impossible things happen every day. So we're staying and we're investigating and we're wonder hunting. We're going to do what got us here in the first place, which is to dive into the inspiration of dreaming in possibilities. I hope you're doing the same. And meanwhile, there will be some singing, there will be some dancing, and there will be some adventure. I hope you continue to come along because it's going to be a hell of a ride.